Okay. Two in the house already, huh? All right. Big Jim and Alfie Zaza. What's up, brothers? What's up? Yeah, bro. I just had a long, long fucking day. I came home. I put a pot of June. You're here already? Oh, good. You know where I'm at in the book, June? I'm at the part where the boy is taking her out on the first date. The story. What's the story? You talking about the June story? Yes, sir. Yes, I have, man. Trying to make that money. I want to move to Florida. That's the deal, you know. Yeah, I'm reading Coleman Hill first. It's the thing is, man, I don't have enough time to read. I mean, I I get a few pages in here and there. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm at the part where she just went out on the first date with this older kid who's, you know the book, you wrote it, you know. So that's what I want to discuss. Pawns to prizes. What's up, Chad? Um, I want to discuss where, like I want to live near a beach. Doesn't matter what side. I'm probably going to go to the Atlantic side because I got friends on the Atlantic side. But I've offered. Anybody can guess how much. I counted it all up, so I know what I got now. Anybody can figure out within $50 of how much there is. I'll cash app them $20. That's how cheap I am. But I'm saving up to move to Florida. So my point that I'm trying to find out is where is the best place to move? I want to be near a beach. Um, I want to find, reasonable rent, reasonable for, and and that's it. Those two things, those are my two. Jupiter, isn't that where? Who was the guy that was from there? No, I don't have that much, Alf. Little bit less than that. Yeah, but Savannah still gets cold in the winter, June, don't it? Burt Reynolds, right? There you go. Burt Reynolds was from Jupiter, Florida. So? I'm wondering, is that a very is that an expensive place? It's down by Naples, isn't it? Ain't he dead now? I think he died recently, right? Is it cheap? I don't think it's. I don't think it's cheap, bro. In Jupiter, I know the rich people in Naples. Yeah, I don't think Jupiter. I think Jupiter and Naples are probably about the same, right? Yeah. Destin is a nice place. It's up in the Panhandle. I know where it's at. I think that might be pretty cheap, actually. Yeah, but it's very small. Gareth. It's a really small place, you know. Well, just the weather. I mean, I just went through a terrible winter, probably the worst winter I've had for a long, long time, man. You know, I just want to move to a much. I mean, I actually like California too, but California is really expensive. So is Florida, though. But I got a feeling I'll fit in better in Florida because there's so many people from New York, New Jersey that I'll probably be able to relate better. You know what I mean? To those types of people. You know, northeast people. You know, foothills of what? Alabama? What do you mean his compound is in ruins? I don't understand why. Where's Cocoa Beach at, man? That's on the East Coast, right? Yeah, I know. I like a lot of things about the South. I do. Um, but where's Cocoa Beach? It's like around Cape Canaveral, right? I think it's Cocoa Beach is probably close to um, Daytona, right? Clearwater is beautiful, man. But ain't it kind of expensive though? In front of the guards, huh? Jesus Christ. Hmm. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any. You know. Oh, I hear you. How do you know all this, Alfie? You seem like you got a lot of facts, man. You seem like you know a lot of stuff. You keep up with shit, right? I'm impressed. I'm impressed with people who have a lot of knowledge. Hit the like button, man. There's 17 people in here now. Hit the like button if you don't mind. If I had the money, where would I live? I don't know. Not as much. No, I don't. I try not to watch that fool, man. You know, he's kind of a clown, if you ask me. Is anybody here now? Okay. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, my brother. Question, man. Is anybody in the chat right now live in Florida? I do. I do. Uh huh. There you go. I keep it in a box in the bank, man. What? Why not? You think I'm gonna keep it in my house? June. That's cash. I keep it in a box. I pay, I think, 85 a year for that box. You know? Yeah, that's money that I'm not paying. Well, I mean, obviously, I'm not declaring that for the government. You know, that'd be stupid. I don't think the government knows what the fuck it's doing right now, anyway. It's not like they got their shit together, right? Where's Ormond? Is I guess it's right next to Daytona. Right next to Daytona, right? Ormond Beach. You know, hmm, I'm just not really sure where I want to go, man. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing just exactly that, you know. Now, let me say this: there's beaches, and then there's beaches, right? Some beaches are nicer than others, man. I want to go somewhere where they got a, like Clearwater's got certain parts, man, that are just beautiful. The water, et cetera, et cetera. Um, the West Coast is very beautiful, man. I've been on St. Petersburg Beach. I've been on Clearwater Beach. Those places are very beautiful, you know. Um, I like the idea of being on the beach a lot, you know. I like playing beach volleyball, you know. Uh, I do. I want to live near the beach. No, because I'm a felon, and felons aren't allowed to go to Canada. You know. Yeah, some place. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I guess Destin would be a good place, huh? Hmm. I'd have to look at that. Now, Destin kind of gets chilly in the in the winter, doesn't it? That's like southern Alabama, ain't it? What's it like in the summer? Is it like a vacation place? It's like a southern town. It's like a real southern town down there, you know? It's like real, real south, like deep south, you know? I'm talking about Destin. Yeah. Well, so is New Orleans, man. In the summer? God damn. No shit. Silva, huh? What part of Miami, bro? What the fuck is a Jabba the Hutt situation? What the fuck is that? Yeah, I know it is, Alf. I know. My buddy's in Hollywood. He's paying 1,300 a month for a studio apartment. That's not bad. I could do that, you know. You're from Coconut Grove? Yes, that's another thing about Dade County, bro. It really, really, really helps to be able to speak Spanish in Dade County. I know that. I know that. Especially if you want to work, you know. Uh or so he says, Spirit, or so he says. Ocala's not near the ocean, though, is it? Yeah, I'm not going to Jacksonville. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, he's kind of a, he's not just a ninny, bro. I don't even want to talk about you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. I don't even want to pay attention to that fucking idiot. I said that? Where did I say that? Tell me where I said that. What the fuck? Yep, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Sarasota? 25. Hmm. What's a non, homie? NON. What's an NON? Hmm. Yeah, I know they don't have gangs there, do they? They don't have that. They're not a gang oriented society. I know, man. Some people they just need that, you know? It makes them feel important and shit, right? I try not to feed into any of that clown shit, bro. You know what I mean? Yes, he did. He did have a chicken wing. What the fuck is Jabba the Hutt? I don't get the fuck. I don't understand the. Hold up a second, man. If I had my money correct, if I had my money right, I'd go to fucking Italy. I'd live over there. I'd love to live in Italy. Well, here's the thing. I'm not going in that ocean very far. You know, I'm going up to my fucking shins, and that's it. Um, I'm talking about just laying on the beach. You know, uh, reading a book, uh, sipping on something. You know, sipping on a drink or something. You know what I mean? What's up, motherfucker? Eric Foss. Somebody brought up that name the other day, and I don't remember. I don't know him. I'm not. I think I looked it up, and I can't. I'm not sure who it is. Uh, this one we did, and this was in 1974. It's $18,000. $18,000. Well, damn. 18,000. I am. I'm a little fucked up, I must say. Do I look like I'm a little fucked up? I don't understand what you're talking about, home. Can't get what out? If I go to Florida, if I can get away from Philly, there ain't a whole lot of dope down there. I'm missing some of this. What? I missed some of it. I'm missing some of the chats moving too fast here. I might go to Hollywood, bro. God damn, it's moving fast. I'm fucked up. Books were written about what books were written about what guy? What are you talking about? Ocala is nice. Florida is better. Well, yeah, maybe I did. I don't know. I don't pay attention to gangs, home. I think I know what you mean by nons, my brother. I think I know what that means. Uh-huh. Um, hmm Okay, let's see. Very. Hollywood, Florida. I might. I might. Yeah. And what? Hollywood is close to the beach and all that, right? Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. Hollywood is more expensive. Really? Is Hollywood more expensive? I feel like somebody said it wasn't expensive. T Mac, what's up? All right, T Mac. I just told you, man. The reason I think about moving is I don't want to be another winter here, bro. Okay. I mean, that's the impression I got. It's probably the least expensive place. Alfie, again, man, I keep asking you this, and you keep telling me the answer, but I keep forgetting. Where do you live again? Where do you live? Yeah, I'm kind of looking into all that. Yeah, June. Uh huh. I don't want to spend another winter in Philadelphia because it's cold. Daniel, do you understand that? It's too fucking cold. It was miserable. I was miserable last winter, man. Very, very fucking cold. Why should I put up with that if I can go down there and not have to? Plus, like I say, I like being near a beach. It has the amenity of being near a beach. You know, right? Right, right. I'm sure you speak Spanish, right, Silva? Yeah. I gotta find. I want to be somewhere where I could find a decent job and you know, get some money saved. I really don't know. I don't know about the coke down there. Uh, yeah, right. Uh, all right, guys. You know what? I don't have a problem with the Tampa area. I really don't. I know it's going to be miserable, fucking humid. I know that. I know that. Um, as long as I got air conditioning, that's all I really care about. I mean, it gets hot and humid here in the summer. I hate it, but what are you going to do? It's the fucking winters I'm trying to avoid. And my mom lived in St. Pete for like 30 years and died there. I do have a nice one going tonight. I do. I must admit. Tony Pizza. What a fucking idiot. Is he still down there? Right now I'm paying 12. What am I? No. Yeah, almost 12. Almost 12 a month. I don't know, man. What I'm thinking about doing, I'm thinking of trying to grow my station down there. But I don't want to go into all this. I don't want to be in this genre. I want to go into I'm in Philly, man, and it's hard to find too, bro. But let me ask you something. What's your Edwin Sherwood, right? What part of Baltimore are you in, bro? I know. It's all right. My apartment's all right. What part of I mean, Baltimore's not a bad place. I kind of like Baltimore in some ways. It's very small, compared to I mean, fucking Baltimore. I thought you were living in Baltimore. Did you ever live in Baltimore, brother? Really? Baltimore? Uh, they do have boy in New York City. Yes, they do. And it's brown and it's good, you know. But you got to know, some I've been up there a few times. It's hit and miss. You got to have the plug. You got to know exactly where to go. Yeah, so I don't, yeah. I have a plug that's like 50-50. You know what I mean? 50-50. Bundles are 120 for 15. Um, what about Park Heights, man? What about the Fidia? I mean, look. Park Heights used to have the 20s of Raw, man, up on Park Heights Avenue, right? Tell me it's none. There's none there anymore. None. Oh, Petersburg, Virginia. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, guys, drug buyer guide forum. You can get stuff shipped to you. Where the fuck is that? Online, bro? Edwin, online? Online, dude? And what is it? Just drug buyer guide, just like that? What do I do? Drugbuyerguide.com? What? Oh, God, I hate that shit. Yeah, I did. See, one thing I know about Europe now, and I guess there's a lot of people here in the chat that can say they don't have Fetty in Europe, man. It's not a thing over there. They still work. They still get the good thing. Thank you, brother. So I think I just heard him. I think I just got it, man. I think I could hear my phone. So Edwin, drugbuyerguide.com. Is that what you're saying? All right, folks. I'm getting ready to shut the show down and go to sleep before I pass out here. Where's Jim tonight? Is Jim here? I don't see him. Jim Joyce. All right, Za. I'll see you. Okay, I'm going to try it. That's Link, right? Drug buyer guide. Okay. I'll see if I can figure that out. All right, guys. I'll see you mañana, tomorrow night. Be there, be square. All right. Good night, everybody.